My name is Brendan Maines, and today I'm going to go over the brain. The brain is part of the central nervous system and consists of the brainstem, the cerebellum, and the cerebrum. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain, so it covers the top portion of the brain, and it consists of the right and left frontal lobes. Here's the right frontal lobe. We have the superior frontal, middle frontal, and inferior frontal. That's the right side. Left side does the same thing. Left superior, left middle, and left inferior. Then we have the right and left temporal lobes. We have the superior temporal, temporal, the middle, and inferior. Same thing on the left side. Superior, middle, inferior, and superior. Then we have the parietal lobe. It could be back here. We have the left superior and right superior. We have the occipital lobe, which is left and right. Now we're going to go back and look at the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is most anterior portion of the brain that is in charge of movements such as moving fingers, toes, hands, legs, etc. Once again, here's the frontal lobe. We got superior, middle, and inferior. We have this on the right and left side. Next part we're going to look at is the parietal lobe. The parietal lobe is superior to the frontal lobe. We have the right parietal and left parietal. The parietal lobe processes touch and pain. Posterior to the parietal lobe is the occipital lobe, which interprets colors, shapes, and motion to what we see in the world today. Here's the occipital lobes, left and right. The temporal lobes are lateral on the brain and interpret sound from raw noise to things we understand. So we have the inferior, middle, posterior, superior, and anterior, superior temporal lobe, and that's left and right side. The cerebellum is the most superior portion of the brain, and it's called the small brain. It's right here. You can see it from all sides. The cerebellum is in charge of motor skills such as balance, coordination, posture, and speech. Any kind of damage to this could change speech, it could affect the balance, it could cause poor posture. Now we're going to look at the brainstem. The brainstem is the most inferior portion of the brain and consists of the pons medulla oblongata, and the midbrain. So here's the midbrain, here's the pons, and here's the medulla oblongata. The midbrain is the most superior portion of the brainstem, like I showed right here, and it monitors vision, hearing, motor control, sleep, and temperature regulation. Inferior to the midbrain is the pons. The pons regulates involuntary actions such as breathing, balance, taste, and also chewing and swallowing. The most inferior portion of the brainstem is called the medulla oblongata. This controls the heart function and lung functions. Any damage to this area will cause you to stop breathing, will cause the heart to stop beating. You don't want to damage this area. Fun facts. A CVA, or cerebral vascular accident, also known as a stroke, is a blood clot that stops blood supply to the brain. If you have a CVA to the right side, it will affect the left side of the body, vice versa. If you have a CVA to the left side, it will affect the right side of the body. Another fun fact. One side of the brain is used more than the others. Usually right-handed people use the left side, left-handed people use the right side. Very rarely are both sides used to full capacity. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day.